We've all opened a credit card bill and worried about paying it back. Greece is in this situation on a colossal scale.
The cash is probably going to be running out in a matter of days or weeks, and I expect that sometime in May we're going to find ourselves in a crisis.
Greece's crisis, as we know it, began in late 2009. Then the Eurozone and the IMF stepped in. The roots of the cash crisis, though, came even before that. Back then, Greece was already in serious debt. They effectively had many different credit card bills from different private creditors. So when the Eurozone and the IMF came and bailed them out, what they effectively did was replace these credit card bills with this even bigger one.
Clearly, the vast majority of the monies that were lent to Greece by the Eurozone creditors were there in order to pay off other loans which the Greeks had already taken out.
The loans were enough to cover the old debt, with very little left over.
The money went not to support anything new, not to support investment. The money went so that the Greek government could continue functioning and operating, and as a matter of fact, operating with ever smaller expenses.
A credit card is only supposed to tide you over until your next paycheck. After 5 years of austerity, this is not an option for Greece.
If you have a 25% and more contraction in the size of your economy, then you're going to have a large contraction in the taxable element of your economy.
Tax revenues are like wages for the government. Greece's economy is not generating enough to pay the bills, and the gap is widening. The economy is set to grow just 0.5% this year, while the debt is set to balloon to more than 180% of GDP. Most economists agree Greece's cash crisis is built on mistakes made years ago. Fixing them, well, that is long overdue. Claire Sebastian, CNN, London.